The Climate Change Summit, that is the focus of our show today, was commenced by a challenging speech by Florida Governor Charlie Crist. Here are some excerpts from that speech.
Thank all of you for coming to the Florida Summit on Global Climate Change. I'm honored that you are joining us to explore opportunities for advancing the global climate change agenda. Our purpose during these 2 days is to hear from experts. Together, we will identify specific action we can take here in Florida to address the causes and the effects of global climate change. We will hear from some of the strongest voices of our time on this very important issue. We will hear from Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger of California, Robert Kennedy Jr., and Theodore Roosevelt IV. We will hear from leading national and international policymakers, scientists, investors, and developers. These speakers are the people who are engaging the world in this important dialogue today. But these experts are not merely talkers. They are achievers. They are people of action, working hard to explore and experiment and envision and imagine. They are developing new ways to power our homes, our businesses, our vehicles, while also preserving our natural resources. I, too, am committed to being a person of action. Here in Florida, we plan to reduce greenhouse gases and increase our energy efficiency. Florida will pursue renewable solar energy sources. After all, thank you. After all, we are the Sunshine State. As well as wind, alternative energy such as ethanol and hydrogen. I know there are some who still debate global climate change. And while debate is healthy, we must acknowledge that there is a strong body of scientific evidence indicating that global climate change is real. We know that carbon emissions have grown exponentially, that they take time to dissipate, and that they are contributing to this change. We cannot afford to ignore this issue any longer. We have a responsibility to face this reality head-on and take action to address it now. Even if it turns out someday that global climate change is not as serious as some scientists believe, the actions needed to reduce greenhouse gases can have nothing but good outcomes for Florida and our nation. We cannot be so foolish as to think that natural resources are inexhaustible, or that the exhaust from our energy plants and our vehicles has no impact on our environment. We must wisely use our resources and protect our environment, or future generations will not enjoy them as we do today.